This experience was really eye-opening because when you can experience these things that we idolize our whole lives, you realize they're really not that crazy.
Okay, I'm at a red light right now. I'm gonna go as fast as I can. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You are young.
17 years old.
Okay, guys, I got a little fun time for the friends.
I mean, that's unreal.
You're ambitious. I worked my face off. And you want to make it big early in your life.
I've made over $500,000 at 15 years old in just the last 6 months.
Making your first $10,000 is not difficult when you have somebody walking you there step by step. And in today's video, I'm that person, bro.
Everyone, thank you so much for considering this program on Mastering Your Money. You're here because you want to grow your net worth. At least that's what I'm guessing, because who doesn't want a larger net worth? But first, folks, let's get right into this right after I mention that you should get up to $250 totally for free by going to BlockFi, metkevin.com/BF. Use that link and you can get up to $250 by transferring your cryptocurrency over to BlockFi to earn yields on your cryptocurrency. It's like a cryptocurrency savings account. Go check it out, metkevin.com/BF. They also have a credit card that will pay you in cryptocurrency rewards. Okay, folks, first.
Hi friends, welcome back. So every now and then I have to make one of these videos because frankly, I just get really irritated all the stuff I see on YouTube and just kind of want to explain to people why we have this culture, why it is. And unfortunately, it's probably going to keep happening. So recently, we saw a lot of scandals on YouTube, be it with Mr. Beast in his show, he's treating employees bad and all sorts of crazy things going on over there, maybe not giving people food or medication when they need it. We also see Dr. Disrespect having some sort of scandal, Logan Paul having a scandal, getting sued. We have the Boogie Guy getting involved in some sort of scam, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on. And I want to cover some bases here because I know there's a lot of people who are new to YouTube, new to this world, new to all of these things. And frankly, you got to be careful out there because there's always someone that is after your money and they'll take everything. So I got to cover this. This is rule number 1. If they are selling a course, it's a scam, okay? Rule number 2, see rule number 1. And you guys got to understand, guys, if there is like some secret formula to get rich quick, if there's some secret formula to get rich when you're 15, 16, whatever, you're not going to be selling people that formula. You're going to be using the formula to get rich. So if it's a selling a course to tell you how to get rich, it's a scam.
Hello guys, welcome back to another tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make money online with a brand new method that we haven't actually talked about on this channel ever before. And this is a super easy method that anyone can get started right now.
You have to understand too that the largest demographic of people that watch YouTube tend to be on the younger side. They grew up YouTube, they idolize people like a Mr. Beast. And a lot of these people who are younger don't necessarily have a lot of world experience, especially children who watch Mr. Beast have never had a job, so they don't really realize that like sometimes your boss isn't that nice. Sometimes your coworkers aren't that nice. Sometimes people abuse you. But for many young kids growing up these days, they just think, oh, fame, money equals good, and that's it. But guys, there's much more to the world than just that. But I completely understand. To a young kid, you're like, hey, I can learn every day, I can work every day, or I could get scammed. I could watch a channel that's promising me I'm going to get rich quick. I just have to hand them a couple $1,000s. They're going to teach me all the secrets of the world. And it's very enticing, especially if you're young and you've never been scammed before. You don't know. And there's always a new audience out there for this. And for some people, they won't learn until they get scammed. It is what it is. And so if you've ever been scammed in your life, this is the main lesson you need to learn is learn from your experience, learn from your mistakes, avoid said people in the future. These are some of the warning signs of things to look out for when you're watching YouTube. If the YouTuber has wild mood swings, that is a warning sign. Be careful. If they're constantly selling you stuff non-stop, coupon codes, be careful. If they quit and come back and quit and come back, again, be careful. If they have some sort of substance problems, be very, very careful. Also, if they keep changing their appearance, dye their hair, shave their head, be careful. And if they have friends that are also scammers, again, be careful. The sad thing about this world, though, is that much of our audience, unfortunately, in this day is lonely. they're looking for some sort of friend, they're looking for some sort of guidance, and they look for YouTube to find that. And there's always someone new out there that is looking for these kind of things. And this sort of gets at the algorithm and the nature of YouTube. So for many of the YouTubers, the reason why they're successful is because they understand what YouTube is. It is often a lot of young people who grow up playing video games, and these days of video games, buying items for your character basically means cheat codes, and so they kind of have that psychology when they buy these scammy classes.
So what's the laziest way to make money online right now?
And if you're saying, hey guys, I've got the cheat code for you, I can help you cheat, I can help you get better, you can beat all the other players at the game, you don't have to work hard, you don't have to study, you can get it today. That's what players want because they've grown up with this adrenaline-filled video game and lifestyle, and it sort of fits in. It makes sense, right? Buy the game item, do better in the game. Buy the scamming class, do better in life. And then there becomes a disconnect when it doesn't necessarily work out and you don't get the life that you want.
I have found the laziest, most passive way that many people are making money online right now from anywhere in the world. And with this method, you don't have to have any experience. You won't have to be an influencer. You don't have to be on anybody's camera. You won't have to design products or write books. And you don't have to sit there all day long taking surveys to get paid.
And so how does the YouTube algorithm work? Well, if you want to be successful on YouTube, you have to make your videos entertaining. You have to make your videos entertaining to an audience that grows up on TikTok, YouTube, things that move fast, video games. And so you have cut. Moreover, being entertaining means you tell funny jokes, you do funny things, and people like that. It's not really about information or educational content. It's about being entertaining. Because ultimately, the goal of YouTube is to keep you watching. And how do you keep people watching? Say, if you're in the finance space, you just tell people they're going to be rich. It makes people feel good. It's entertaining. That's what people want. If you tell people the truth that you have to work, that you have to study, they don't want to hear it because it's not fun. They'll switch to the other channel and find something more entertaining.
You're ambitious. I worked my face off. And you want to make it big early in your life.
I've made over $500,000 at 15 years old in just the last 6 months.
Making your first $10,000 is not difficult when you have somebody walking you there step by step. And in today's video, I'm that person, bro.
And sadly, there's always a new audience out there that doesn't know. They're not going to know that people on YouTube don't have your back. They're basically out to scam you. They don't know that most of these crypto and get rich quick courses, they're not going to get you anything, right? They don't know because they don't have any experience in this. And you have someone saying, hey, you don't have to study, you don't have to work, you don't have to take those surveys, you don't have to do anything. You can stay at home and you can just make tons and tons of money. And now with this AI, oh my God, think of all the money you're gonna make with AI. It's just so easy. Look at all the money that I'm making. But oftentimes the stuff you see on YouTube, right?
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. It's fun to drive up here in the Hollywood Hills. But you know what I like a lot more than materialistic things? Knowledge. In fact,
the famous one is the Ty Lopez guy. He's like, here in my garage, look at this awesome Lambo that I have. But guys, it's not real. Much of the stuff you see on YouTube is not real. So please watch out for the warning signs out there. Please be careful. And I'll see you all in the next video.